Hey, howdy, hey. Good evening, everybody, as we appreciate Bowser's beautiful face and not appreciate these terrible allergies that are making my eyes water something fierce. Ugh. But I'm okay otherwise. We gotta fight through it, right? That's what I'm telling myself. Maybe the stream will be a nice distraction. And if I'm not playing at my best today, just blame my itchy, watery eyes. In fact, whenever I've done something embarrassing in the past, please blame my itchy, watery eyes. Anyway, so hopefully things should run. I'm going to move my mic here. Hopefully things should run a little smoother than they did last time. I did some troubleshooting. I think perhaps the issue may have been caused by the fact I was running the game at a higher magnification, which it seems to cause problems. It is a surprisingly intensive program. So I'm running it at a smaller magnification. Rip my eyeballs again. Hopefully things are okay. Anyway, let's actually get to some gameplay, shall we? Yeah, what he said. Allergies are the worst, I concur. I'm gonna turn that volume down on my end a little bit. How is the volume for you? That's really quiet. Boy, wacky volume on here. Anyway, I do still have a save state. I didn't mute myself, did I? No, okay. It's very easy to mute this microphone. I do have a save state that we're going to go back to as soon as I know the volume is okay. I always worry about peaking the microphone, even though my voice is comically soft. Even when I think I'm raising my voice, I'm yelling. Blah. Anyway, I hope people are doing well tonight. I'll check in again later. But volume sounds good. Lovely. Okay, let's... Hopefully this works. Alright, so we were here. Bowser's trying to rope in an island with Le French bloquement on it. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we're trying to make him buffer, seems like. Anyway, let's get back to it. Some kind of switch, huh? Hi, Fam. Not a big deal, because we ran into some technical difficulties later on with some slowdowns, so we did switch to Mario Party. But we got like an hour and a half of Bowser, and there is a lot of tutorials in this game. Mario, look out! Get out of the way, Starlo. Whoa! Feels like I just got a power boost. What? What happened? Feels weird playing this so tiny. I think that stimulated Bowser's muscles. They're getting huge. Is this how it works? Hey, try hitting some more of those light balls. No. Oh, we better not be getting more slowdown or I'm gonna be so disappointed. Ugh. You love that the Toads set up civilization inside of Bowser with shops and everything? Yeah. What else are they gonna do? Be digested slowly? I get it now. If we stimulate Bowser's body like just now, he appears to manifest some sort of extreme strength. Oh yeah! Feel it! Rock Hawk has got nothing on this. Strange. The world, it appears to be upside down. But that is no matter. You helped me, and for this I salute you. Enough blabbing, buddy. Make with the surprise block. But of course, the block from moi. Such a fine block. We sing the song of block. Pour vous? What's a pour vous? Maybe Bowser does know French, which actually I like that thought. Anyway, we got a vacuum block. This is just a normal block. No surprise. What gives? Your tongue, bite upon it. No, that looks like a normal block. That is what is so devious about my little block. So devious. This is actually a vacuum block. You hit this block, and you inhale whatever lies before you. Say you use this in battle, ho. Huh? What is this? You inhale the enemy with bravado. Très bien. Isn't that how we got into this mess in the first place? Whoa, inhale an enemy? I can do that in battle? But of course, it is simple. Come, let us try this out. Oh, my eyes are watering so bad right now. What? You will submit to the power of this magnificent block, and you will do so now. Oh, maybe this is why no one takes me seriously when I'm mad, because I don't pull off my head and flip it at 180 degrees. Willow has come to sleepily blink its stream. Oh, I have been blessed. We begin right this second. This is showtime. Now, if you use that vacuum block, you inhale the small monsters. When you attempt to inhale, the vacuum block reacts so very intensely. Now you choose the vacuum right this instant. Oh man, tutorials. What is my X button again? This one. It is incroyable. Oh well, that is a face. This is the power of the amazing vacuum block. Monsieur, press the X over and over and inhale more. This is kind of weird. Magnifique. No longer a problem. Oh wait. Zut alors, this is a surprise. Monsieur is inside the monsieur. How are you, huh? Yeah, we're good. I cannot pass the time, for I am training the big monsieur about the block tricks, oui? Allow-moi to go back outside. Do not bother, s'il vous plaît. Wait, no, can you help us, maybe? Well, if it's that easy. This kind of war? No! Monsieur Turtlebeats, you inhale like the tornado. What a vacuum. Thanks. Oh, I've forgotten this crucial thing. When you inhale like you just did, you inhale the monsters and the items. And the monsters who float in the air on the top screen get sucked to the bottom. Some monsters who resist the inhalation can get inhaled by pressing the button fast. If you inhale like this, the hard battles, they become easy. Maybe. Please remember to watch that vacuum block during the battles, huh? Also, one more thing. Oh, thank you. What's this? These unbelievable, surprising things that bring smiles to the world is called, oh, that got German for a second, the world is called a retry clock. If you have a retry clock when your HP reaches 0 in battle, time rolls back to the battle start. It is, how you say, the do-over. Oui, was the battle start with all your items back, huh? HP and SP are also restored fully. That is très bien, oui? But there is only a limited number of the retry clocks, so do not use them too much. Oui, plan your usage of them very carefully, s'il vous plaît. Keep that one as a souvenir. Now then, your block tricks are almost parfait, huh? Let us continue. Oh, please, can I stop doing this voice? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Here he comes. No. Free money. Free money. Amazing technology, I guess. I keep parsing their teeth in the background, but I keep thinking them as cows with their butts turned to the screen. Anybody else? Like, see them out of the corner of my watery eyes? I mean, honestly, the fact this guy gets out so easily means Mario and Luigi just need to have a little gumption. And we could be out of this mess. But no. Aww. I guess I don't have to inhale him. I just have to punch. No, can do better. I hope folks are doing well. Ugh. I am okay. It's disorienting playing on a much smaller screen, but hopefully that mostly keeps the slowdown at bay. And hopefully my allergies cease to be such a problem. I took some medicine for them about 20 minutes ago, so we'll see. But it's a new a new prescription. So I'm hoping it doesn't mess with you too much. Oh. These recharge clocks will never see the light of day if Morri has anything to say about it. That is correct. I'm gonna jinx myself, but I have never used a recharge clock before. I don't want. Well, the only time it would have been useful for me is the freaking train boss. But I'm sure you've heard me gripe enough, and you'll hear me gripe more. So look forward to that. Stop! Parfait! You have the master the block tricks, oui. This battle is over. Oh, thank goodness. Also, hello, Zarthwomp. But you guys get a level. You didn't do anything. Do I want to upgrade Pow, even though that went so badly last time for Luigi and Bowser. I didn't try with Mario. It's not one. I'll take it. Nah. I kind of want to try with Luigi again, but I think I might wait a level or two just in case. I hope you guys can see okay and that it doesn't look too crusty, for lack of a better word. Just because I'm having to... I had to resize everything, so it might look a little fuzzier in OBS, but hopefully it plays alright. Actually, you know, if I was really smart... 1 second here. Reduce some processing power. Okay. Ah, how was this? Nice, huh? The magnificent vacuum block. The color. The gloss. The feel. Oh, and then I tabbed out of the window, so I... We are not worthy of this block. Who dare say this is not so? And you, Monsieur Turtlebeats, you'll become a block collector after seeing this block, oui? Hello, let us meet again, huh? Until then, goodbyes to you. Please free me. You hear for the voices, you hear audio just fine. Perfect. Might still be a little chuggy, unfortunately, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. This machine is fairly high-end, relatively speaking, so... Ah, he snuck up on me. Ah! I was on my back. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Let's try this. I don't like these pokies. Don't eat... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, toothies. I don't like these toothies on principle. Ugh. I mean, that's one way to get your calcium, I guess, but... Ugh. Too busy being disgusted to actually punch it. There we go. Bowser, punch! I should have committed and made that a proper Captain Falcon impression, but I didn't. Ah! I am not save scumming. That would be the coward's way out. By which I mean that would be the sensible way out. Dang it. Yeah, teeth wide. This whole place is called Plaque Beach. Didn't you notice? Oh no, the lollipop. Oh! Oh, I feel bad about that. Oops. Oh, I feel bad about that too. I guess that's probably why we need all this extra calcium to strengthen our teeth after consuming lollipops the size of our torso. As long as it doesn't look like my computer's on the verge of dying, you're fine with it. Oh, good. Although if people still find it gets unbearable, let me know. I can always fiddle with more stuff later if need be. Please, I just want to play Bowser. I mean, I would stream this on a DS if I could, but they're very difficult to stream from. Like, just getting everything hooked up and special capture devices, and I don't know if there's a way, like, I did research on how to stream 3DS games, like, a couple years ago, but it's like, send it to someone to get it modded, which, nah, that's a little much for me. Ugh, no. You got distracted by Willow rearranging herself. That's fair. Cats will do that to you. Kaz wasn't very squeaky today. Very much wanting to hang out. After I got home from work, he wanted to sit on me, and then I came back from the grocery store, and as I was putting groceries away, he would keep wandering by and staring at me, and then leaving, and then coming back, and then just staring at me, checking in on my progress. You're not slacking, right? You better put those perishables away. Get wrecked, Crab. Yeah. Crab kind of looks like Hermie from Superstar Saga. If you remember the crab with that had a piece of the bean star on top of its shell that was decorated like a Christmas tree. The teeth in the background regrettably have cavities, but I would prefer to parse them as cow bottoms. Which sounds really weird out of context, but that's okay. We just need more fuel for an eventual Morri out of context account. Not that I really say anything weird. I say that and then no, yes I do. Wow. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I know, the weekend was rough. I did not get to do very much in regards to like being productive due to health problems. So that was a drag. So hopefully this week is a little better. I had a couple doctor's appointments today to take care of some stuff, so digits crossed, as they say. Hey! What's this thing? It's some weird statue. It's not even of me. What's the point? A weird statue on the beach. Might be the sea pipe statue. The sea pipe statue? Sounds dumb. What is it? A statue honoring a hero of the sea. Ah, a hero, huh? So that means I'm the model! Yes. Bowser, you beautiful, brilliant boy. Hey! It's ugly! Wait! No violence! Telling Bowser no violence is like telling the tides to stop shifting. I could have thought of a better simile, but I didn't. My eyes are much more manly than that. And also, I'm not a squid, I think. Whoa! This thing is moving! What? It's moving? That's not possible! Is it? I've seen weirder in Mario, come on. We had statues give us host quiz shows in Thousand Year Door. Holy smokes, that took forever to say. Hey! What's the story with this crazy statue? It's going nuts! I have chortles! I have to think about how to say it. It is I who added the nuts to that statue. That voice! I have chortles! Chortles? Heck! Your plan that I laugh at now makes for more laughing. You are wanting your castle? You are not getting there. Oh, yes I am! Look, pal, I can tell you want to fight, but I'm in no mood. Take me to my castle right now. You have the impatience. You must stop and sample the sprinklies in life's salad bar. I say no to your rushing. Time instead for some playing with a fossilized statue. Kawiz! You know, it is kind of like the Chuck Quizmo voice. Starlo has the voice of Goombella. Yeah, that was a little deliberate. Looks like we have no choice. Let's deal with that statue. No, I was all fired up to let Fawful have it. I'll take you instead. Are you gonna, like, grapple with the statue bows? Ugh, don't do that. It's good to see that the blooper Luigi accidentally threw in a pool of lava in Thousand Year Door got proper recognition. Yes. This statue is a bluey, and I will not be convinced otherwise. Get in there. Get in there! It's like birds eating stones to help digest food. Maybe you should only do that when you're a bird. Well, you're a reptile, though. It's, like, close enough. Oh, heck. I keep forgetting that these guys have so much less health to work with, so I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's such low damage. And like, oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. Kick, kick, kick. Yeah, why don't we do it again? This is fine, right? Boop. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. I saved it. I don't like pressing both buttons for both bros, though. It feels like using it as a crutch. Although I think there are some attacks where you have to do both. But still, bugs me. Poor Bluey. Ah, jeez. Don't do that, that hurts. Say, while I'm fighting this boss, have any of you picked up the Mario Anniversary Collection? I know, which Nintendo is obliterating tomorrow, which is really strange. It doesn't feel like Nintendo's style to abruptly limit the release of things, but I don't know, times are changing, I suppose. I actually got a copy of it around when it came out, but I haven't gotten around to playing anything yet. Although, I've been feeling like I want to play Galaxy. My pal Carrie, her birthday was on Friday, and she got... Shout out to Carrie, by the way. She got a copy of 3D Worlds for the Switch, so I played a bit of that with her. And Joe as well, and I gotta say, that's fun, but very hectic with 3 people, and I can't imagine what 4 would be like, especially in some of the later levels. But that's got me craving for more Mario. More Mario platforming. Mario dies tomorrow, it seems, at the ripe age of 35. That feels unfair for him to just die. What's the cause of death here? Because I feel like if it's anything, or if anything destroys him, it should be Bowser, right? You have to have Bowser give the eulogy. And he'll be all broken-hearted and teary-eyed saying, I was supposed to be the one. I mean, sorry. Oh, this is what I meant to do. No. I was supposed to be the one to kill Mario. No. The way you see it, this isn't much different from the limited edition Super Mario All-Stars game for the Wii. I forgot about that. Much like the Kirby collection that was on the Wii as well, which I didn't pick up. In some ways, I'm sad I didn't, but it didn't have, I think, enough stuff in it that I didn't already have that would compel me to buy it. Dang it. I hope they release Galaxy 2 at some point. I know recently there was that announcement that Sony is taking down, like, the PS3 and the Vita store as well, and, you know, it brings up these debates about game conservation and how it gets difficult to preserve media when so much of it is digital as opposed to physical. You know, I know companies don't like us emulating their games, cough, 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 but when they're difficult to acquire any other way, you kind of force your player base's hand, you know? I don't think I'm articulating this well as I kick a shell into a squid. But it's like there's so many games that, you know, I wouldn't have played without emulation just because doing it legally would have been difficult and or prohibitively expensive. Like Chrono Trigger. I had to emulate Chrono Trigger because this is before the DS one came out. And, you know, like a copy on the SNES would have been an absurd amount of money. Peach, come for me! No! She's already over Mario. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I want to try one more time, but I'm gonna let it sit. The less you upgrade a stat, the more big numbers appear in the roulette. So, if you keep upgrading a stat, then the numbers will eventually be down to like nothing but ones and maybe a 2 or a 3. Ah! Bowser's the president of Nintendo of North America, my god. That's right! So it would still be Bowser killing Mario in a sense. He seriously thought he could stop Bowser with this toy? Oh. Okay. Bah! I like that Nintendo Direct. They had, after Doug Bowser was hired, and they had a little bit with, you know, he came on screen, and then Bowser in a tie came on screen, and they're like, no, not you, this guy. And I think in the Japanese Direct, they had little caption explaining that Bowser's name in North America is Bowser and not Koopa. Wow, I am not articulate anyway. Again? Oh, now it's Splatoon. What's with this water? Actually, I am kind of thirsty. I mean, Starlo said it was, what, the sea pipe? So wouldn't that be salt water? I mean, you do you, Bowser, but... Look! That area over there! Something happened in his body! Let's go and check it out! Every time I play this part of the game, I get really thirsty. Actually, I wonder if I should go to Toad Square and heal. I don't remember if I'm healed after boss fights or not. Look! Over there! The wall that blocked the way! The water made it float up. Let's swim over and look. Oh, right! To swim, use A and B. If you synchronize yourselves by pressing A and B at the same time, you can swim way up high. Give it a try. Yeah. Give me a minute, Starlo. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal. Sorry, we were all set for this deep sea adventure. In salt water, but no more. Hydration is important. All of you should stay hydrated if you have not consumed any water recently. You know what? I'm also gonna take a sip of my water here too. Blah. Juice me, as they say. Delicious, I think. I wouldn't drink it. Have we already had a discussion about unusual foods? Or like, most unusual thing you've eaten? Which I say carefully, because I know there's some people have a nasty habit of pointing out like food from another culture as being strange or unusual, and I don't think that's fair, but something that you wouldn't normally consume, like, I don't know, head cheese. I've never had head cheese, don't ask me how it is. I feel all sloshy. I think I drank too much. Oh, Bowser's got a hangover now. Oh, I get it. When Bowser drinks, the water flows down into his belly. But when he stops, the water level drops back down. Huh? You think Princess Peach might be up ahead? You may be right. Let's press on and keep our eyes peeled. Of course, to do that, we'll need Bowser's cooperation. Hey! What? Can you drink some more water for me? What? No! Why? Your body's in rough shape. There's like filth and crust. Water might wash it out. What? Filth? Crust? Oh, yeah. And you think you can fix me up in there? Of course. You can get my flame back? Definitely. You can make me better than Mario? Totally. Or not. It's a deal. If you're for real, I'll drink as much as you want. Don't stop to think about how this works biologically. Just don't. Whew. All right, let's move on. Peach is in his heart or his head. We've had some theories about where Peach should be located. As if Bowser would have a choice. With how many times Bowser's been screwed over, he's more salt than turtle monster thing as is. You know what? You're probably right. All glowing all the time. Oh, pipish things on soft floor. How I long to press down on you, for then I would pass through. Try. See. Be globin'. I gotta look up how those things talked in Japanese. Because I'm very curious. So I can't... Oh, I can go into this one. Okay. Did not want to let me into the green one. Well, good thing I remembered to pay attention and not look at the chat. Oh, yay. 5 hours later at a hospital. Kamek is all, Lord Bowser, what were you thinking? You drank twice your weight in water. Shut up! The voice in my stomach told me to. That's what happens when you eat too much probiotic yogurt. Oops. Actually, you know what? Maybe... He doesn't want to go in the green one. He'll go in the orange one, but I can't get him to go in the green or the red one. Buh. Bowser's really gonna have to pee. Well, good thing he probably has a massive bladder. Yeah, I can't... It's not letting me go in here. Weird. In here? No. Oh. There's a beach blooper in here. Delicious. Oh, not delicious. Oh, it's a dried blooper. Oh, and right, I have to... That's better. Oh, no! Aw, jeez. Clumsy britches. I got at a store a while ago these, cuttlefish flavored peanuts. They're like peanuts, but with, like, a cuttlefish flavored cracker baked around them, and I thought I would try them because, you know, this seems unusual. I want to try something different. I did it again. No! I have to not jump when it's high up. And I could only make it through a couple before deciding, okay, this is not working for me. I'm not accustomed to a lot of fishy flavors. My diet did not have a lot of seafood. Okay, growing up. Because my mom did not like fish, with the exception of pickerel, which is a kind of white fish, so not a lot of in-depth flavor going for it. Kind of like cod, I suppose. So I got used to not having fish. Hang on, I'm gonna just go exploring. Good for his kidneys, you know, you're right. It's good to keep your kidneys flushed out. There's nothing around up here that I need, right? Why can't I go in those pipes, though? Like, I feel like I should be able to, but I can't. Okay. I hope that's, like, not some, I don't know, glitch or just my positioning is totally wrong. Iowa and Kentucky don't really have cheap seafood. Yeah, here, because we're in the prairies, you know, we're landlocked, so it's hard to get really good seafood here. Whoa, whoa. Can I help you? Slowly. Oh, big boy. Okay, let's get rid of the little fellers first. Squish. It's nice seeing the numbers go up. Ah, jeez. Oh, what is my problem? No. Being Mario is suffering. There we go. I got one of them. Knew I'd get there eventually. Oh, jeez. Does anybody have a favorite kind of seafood, thinking about it? I say that. I can't really think of ones that I really like. I like salmon. I know salmon's kind of a polarizing fish, but I can't do a lot of it. And I think it's easy to get sick of because its flavor is very strong. What I haven't had in a long time but I've liked is ahi tuna. This is a good one. I mean, tuna in general is a good fish. Tuna would never let you down. Imitation crab is your favorite? You've had squid jerky. You like that, but you haven't had any since that time as a teen. I want to eat squid jerky because it makes me think... I don't know how many of you are familiar with the show Game Center CX, but the host Audino, when he's eating snacks, sometimes I think is eating... Oops, squid jerky, and I look at it and think, I want to try that. Just some cuttlefish on a stick. Okay, just poking ahead here. Okay. Okay. Oof. Cool. Your personal favorite is snow crab legs, but you also like a good steamed shrimp. Oh, snow crab sounds really good. I haven't had crab in forever. Again, it's kind of expensive here. Next time I go to the States, I'd like to try more seafood. Because where I go, there is a lot of good seafood there. But even then, I was surprised at how expensive it was. So I remember looking at some menus of like restaurants near the waterfront, thinking, "Ooh, this looks promising. I want to try some of the stuff here," but they're still really expensive. Maybe because they were nicer places. I guess crab is pricey no matter where you go. It was cool though. I had crab cake there once, and I was impressed that the crab cake was not like the size of a golf ball. I'm exaggerating a little bit. If you get crab cake here, it's really tiny. Or scallops too. Scallops tend to be disappointingly small. I'm not a big shrimp person. I can deal with shrimp, but I don't know. It's one of those things I can't eat a lot of without getting sick of. What's another good one? I know for 6th grade graduation, which seems like such a minor thing. Although here we say grade 6 instead of 6th grade. I digress. So as a treat, my parents let me order lobster, which is something only they would get to order at a restaurant, and I really wanted to have some to myself. Whenever they ordered lobster, I would like take their discarded bits of shell and see if I could fish out any lobster meat from it. That's what a silly child I was. Do I want HP? I've been burned before. Okay, I'll take it. So I did get a lobster as a treat, but what no one told me is that you're not supposed to eat the middle section. I mean, I guess you could. I think bits of it are probably a delicacy, like the roe and whatnot, if you have a female lobster, but I didn't know that, so there's like bile and stuff in there, because they just served you a whole lobster, and ugh. Plus, I just don't like the facet of like, okay, here's a bunch of lobsters in a tank, go pick the one you want to kill. I'm too soft-hearted, I know, but oh, that was upsetting to me. Mussels with garlic butter. Ooh, yes, that is really good. Crab cakes are almost overly filled with bread filler. That's what they're like here, really. They're tiny and too much bread. Ugh. This is the way I have to... No, this isn't the way I have to go. Heck, no. I think? Or did I miss the pipe? That was on the other side, right? I think it raised another pipe I can go through. I'm sorry, I'm distracted talking about seafood. Fettuccine Alfredo with crab in it. Ooh. I'm not a big cream sauce person, though. With pasta and whatnot, I find it's a little much for me. Too much bread is a sign of a bread crab cake. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for. Hang on a second. Why? Oh my gosh. Why can I suddenly not? There we go. That was weird. Is this the one I can go in? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, mussels are good. I haven't had those in a long time. All things lead to Globin. Oh, precious DNA-ish door I see. Even doors have hearts. Yours cries for what goes bzzz. Find it! Find the electric bzzz. Reunite it with this lonely door. Oh, I must cry out. Globin! The Globin of it all. Weird block. Yeah, keep chugging the water, Bowser. You're doing great. Don't stop. Linguine with clams, another favorite dish of yours. It feels like a very Mario dish. Like it's something Mario in the live action segments of the Super Show would talk about. Linguine with clams. Has anyone seen that clip of the Super Show? It's at the start of an episode in the live action section. Oops. I hit the wrong button. That's fine. I can just walk normally for a while. Where Luigi's like pointing out some spaghetti on Mario's overalls, and it sounds a lot like Captain Lou Albano says, well, F you, Luigi. I'm sure you can find the clip. Heck, that was the wrong brother. No! You can find the clip if you look for it. But like, I've seen that clip and I've tried to figure out what is he actually saying, but I can't parse it. With the lip movements and the sound and everything, I can't parse it as anything but, well, F you, Luigi. Please somebody know what clip I'm talking about so I don't sound like a lunatic. I mean, maybe the whole Super Mario Bros. Super Show is just a fever dream that I had once. I mean, it was weird enough. I'd buy it. Hang on, I'm gonna use some mushrooms here on Mayro. There we go. I don't know if I need to heal Bowser. He's probably got a save, or he's probably got some way to restore his health near where he is, but that's okay. Okay, get back to chugging. I haven't had a lot of shellfish. I do like... My mom kind of got me hooked on them. You can get, like, these little tins of oysters or mussels, like, packed in sunflower oil or something. They're a nice little snack. I haven't had them in a long time, but they're good. Aw, jeez. Since I can probably kill these guys fairly easily with counterattacks, yeah, I shouldn't bother trying to attack them and then focus on this fella, Proto-Batter, instead. Uh-oh. Oh, what a cute noise. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. That was not a cute bit of damage. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. I've seen, like, in the frozen section of the grocery store, I saw just earlier today, a packet of clam meat. Because I looked at it and went, oh, clam meat, I could buy that and make something with it. That's my problem when I see a lot of interesting ingredients that I don't know what I would do with them. Oh, that's wrong. This time. There we go. What would I use clam meat for aside from linguine with clams? I'm sure there's something. But because I've had so little seafood in my life, relatively speaking, I have no idea. Nope. There we go. Eventually I will cease fumbling. There we go. Slowly but surely. Getting there. Okay. Up, up, up. Ugh. Come on, tiny thumb, tiny thumb, tiny thumb. There we go. Sometimes you're not sure you'll like it, so you don't even try. Yeah, that's the other issue, is that when I want to try something unusual, I think, well, what if I don't like it and then I've spent all of this money on it? I mean, I want to be adventurous, but at the same time I need to be frugal, you know? No! No! should go to the Italian market again at some point. That was a nice little splurge, getting fresh pasta. And they're in-house made meatballs. I mean, I bake them myself, but like, you know, they formulate the meat and all the seasonings into the ball shape. So all you have to do is bake them. I mean, I can make meatballs on my own. I've done so before, but it was just, I don't know, made stuff a little easier for me that night. I really want fresh pasta again. Oh, can I not get through here? Buh. Oh, come on. Come on, Bows. You don't have to stop. If anybody gets banned from this stream, it's gonna be me for making bad jokes. Just wait for it to happen. Oops. Dang it. No. I keep pressing the punch button, by which I mean X. Just want to punch all things all the time. Remember when Mario could punch in Mario 64? Was that the only game he could do it in? Not counting Mario RPG. I think that's sort of a different mechanic altogether. I'm gonna look around more in this room. I remember hearing that, like, the old original concept for Mario RPG in part, like Square wanted to do Mario with a sword. And I know I've seen the early concept designs of Geno, which were much more JRPG flavored. I really want to see more of the early concept stuff. I want to see what Mario with a sword would look like. The sword is just like a bundle of spaghetti wrapped together. Ugh, slow down, slow down. Just Mario and Final Fantasy, that's not as interesting. I'm really glad they took a totally different direction for the Mario RPGs, and how we've had all these games follow suit with timed hits and whatnot. Because even back in the day, I would bounce off RPGs because I would just get bored. I didn't like grinding. And I'm sure I've said in the Mario RPG stream that when I first played that game years ago, and how it was baby's first RPG, I struggled a bit. Because I didn't really get the concept of fighting more dudes to get stronger. So I got, like, stonewalled on the Axum Rangers for a long time, for instance, because I didn't gain levels. And when I finally beat that fight, it was Mallow with the Lazy Shell armor, with their cannon being totally out of FP and thus unable to do anything. But because Mallow had the Lazy Shell armor on, he could do, like, 2, maybe 3 damage a turn, if I got really lucky. And that thing had HP in the hundreds. I didn't have any FP left to use Psychopath or anything to check its remaining HP, so that was just a long time of mashing A. I don't feel great about that victory, but I did it. No. No! Heck. Ugh, Brazen. The Smash Bros count, you know what? Yes, I will allow it. I haven't played very much with Smash Ultimate, or even Smash 4, compared to earlier Smash games, just because it was something I'd always play with my brother, and we weren't really able to play together with those. So that kind of, I don't know, ruined some of the appeal for me. I like Smash. I think I'm fairly good at Smash. Not that I play competitively. No, not this. But, I don't know, just not having my brother around, I just never really felt pressured to get better. Like, I don't have any of the DLC packs for Ultimate or anything. Even though oops, this isn't what I want. Like, I like the characters they've added. Like, I was happy to see Banjo-Kazooie getting some representation. I think it's cool that Joker from Persona 5 is there, although I really thought it was going to herald Persona 5 being on the Switch. But no, can't have that. I want to see Phoenix Wright in Smash. That's like my one character choice that I maybe would get a DLC pack for. But that's about it. Or Professor Layton, but I think that's even more of a stretch than Phoenix Wright. Because at least Phoenix has been in Marvel vs. Capcom before. Oh, hey Theta, how's it going? When you were a kid, you were always horribly underleveled in RPGs because you never had the patience to fight regular enemies. Same hat! I don't know how I got through Pokemon, honestly. Brute force, probably. I remember when I was younger, finding Misty surprisingly challenging in Pokemon Blue, even though I had Bulbasaur as a starter. That Starmie is rough. And Gen 1 was all kinds of balanced weird with how overpowered Psychic was and the special stat was. Oh, come on! Curse of the L. Bleh. What are people's Smash mains, if you got them? I've kind of varied between the games. The original was Kirby and Fox, and then in Melee, it was Luigi. My brother and I would have these long duels between us, me as Luigi and him as Samus. But they changed how Luigi played, like just the physics of him in later games, and just something about him just didn't click anymore. My brother felt the same way with Sammy, too. The hungry soul needs globin. The hungry chombo needs more, and so out it leaps upon that which it craves. Oh, wildly ravenous chombone, how can a globin coax you out? By pushing that which floats. Alright, cool. Not to mention, as a gentleman, Layton would find the idea of fighting just for the sake of fighting completely uncouth. Yeah, I suppose. That... Dang it, I did it again. Why? But he is very skilled at throwing down, should the need arise. Delicious. Your Smash main is Bowser. Heck yeah. Bowser's a good choice. Let's see, what did I do in later games? Lucas was my main in Brawl. My boy! Before I even got to play Mother 3. And I know my brother always made fun of me, because he would always go random, which I respect and which I've done more in recent years. But back in the day, I was really dedicated to my favorites. So it was usually always Lucas. He would keep saying how cheap Lucas's, I can't think of the proper Smash terminology for it, his up smash attack on the ground. Where he kind of charges up and then lets out this big sort of explosion of light, or side power, if you will. That one's got some pretty good knockback and priority, or at least it did last I played. I don't know how they've adjusted it in patches. The up smash, okay. I kept thinking, surely it's more complicated than that. Peach and Sheik in Melee. Peach I've been gravitating to a lot in Ultimate when I play. Like, oops. She's who I found I've been using in, uh-oh. Alright, you bounce. In the, single-player mode. I almost called it the Subspace Emissary, if only. My brother and I had a great time playing through the Subspace Emissary co-op. The roughest part for me was the bit where you have, I think, was it Ike, Marth, and Meta Knight? Because I am not good with sword characters. I'm used to characters like Ike I can deal with, but I like characters that have good launching potential. Heck. Ones that are better at racking up smaller amounts of damage, like Marth, or Sheik even, I struggle with. I think that's just what I've always been used to, even since the first Smash on the N64. Peach isn't as satisfying in Ultimate, as she uses Toad as a shield. Hang on. ML. L. Nope. L. Hit. I don't know why, I always have rubbish timing when I try and use a counter move. So I think it's just as well. Maybe it's me subconsciously wanting to protect Toad. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Ultimate isn't as satisfying as Melee 2 in general. I know a lot of people feel that way. I mean, I played a lot of Melee, and I think Melee's a really good game, but it's been a while, so I don't know if I could get behind that 100% personally, just because I don't remember as well. Oh, it's you. Masters Mario and Luigi! You're hale and hearty! Yep. After that great lout inhaled me, I awoke a bit addlepated. I walked hither and thither, and now I've become quite stuck. Hey, where's Princess Peach? Isn't she with you? What? The princess? Don't tell me she was inhaled as well. Yes, Bowser got everyone. We're in a real fix. Even Toadsworth doesn't know where the princess is. Horrors! The princess! It rends the heart! I don't think he knows where she is most of the time. All alone within Bowser's body. On her own amid such filth. And crust. Dear princess! Huh? Oh, yeah, right! We need to get Toadsworth out of here. He's lost it. The shame. The thing is, this barrier looks tough. I doubt even a hammer would dent it. Huh? Something's over there. It's time for sibling violence. Looks like the gap's too narrow for your body size. You'll never get through. It's time for sibling violence. What? You have an idea? You think Charles Martinet had a really good time recording the gibberish? So you're saying what? Use R to switch the action icon to the hammer? And then Luigi swings with B to make Mario small? Genius! When he's that size, he can fit in narrow passages. Wow, you guys must really trust each other. Getting bonked with a hammer on purpose? Wait, hang on! Making Mario tiny is great, but how do you make him normal? See, he got better. Oh, right. Hit Mini Mario one more time to normalize him. Head into that passage. No time to lose. It's not like Mario and Luigi learned a trick for this in their first duo adventure. Yeah, but you know, it's the Metroid law. As soon as you finish your adventure, you immediately lose any and all skills pertaining to it. Huzzah! Sweet freedom! Master Mario, Master Luigi, my deepest thanks. I dare say Master Mario and co will now seek the princess, Oh, yeah. Marvelous! Simply marvelous! The princess must be made safe at all costs. Speaking of which, I should tell you, as I made my way here, I spotted a huge, flat bug by some sort of door. It was wretched, to be sure. I shuddered to think of it, but if it attacked the princess... Righto! With that large, foul bug in the sure hands of Masters Mario and Luigi, I shall be off. I believe it would behoove us all if I were to find the other Toads and glean what I can. Help the princess! I count upon you! It does make sense in Metroid, but it's still funny. I remember being impressed that Banjo-Tooie let Banjo keep all of his abilities from the first game. That was novel, I think. Maybe I shouldn't call it Metroiding, or whatever I called it. I should call it Mega Manning. Well, no, if I think Mega Manning, then that's just absorbing powers from your defeated foes, and not so much losing everything you've gotten between adventures. Uh-oh, Other M. It's a good thing Joe's not here. I know he gets not heated. I don't want to say heated exactly, but does not like to acknowledge other M's. I think a lot of Metroid fans feel. Other M Samus has it, but for some reason she's listening to Adam about not using them. Yeah, that's the rough bit. Fusion, though, she was genetically fused with her, and they had to surgically remove most of it to save her. That makes sense, though. I need to play... Well, I was going to say Fusion, which I do, but I need to play more Metroid. I have regrettably only played Super Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission. So my knowledge is a little lacking. I'd like to at least play Metroid Prime. I find first-person games are not immersive. I know they're supposed to be more immersive, but I don't know, not being able to see my protagonist kind of throws me out of an experience. It's an odd thing to articulate. But I've heard it's not really an FPS in the fact that it's not super run-and-gun, looty-shooty. It's more methodical, and I like the fact that you can scan everything. Hyper Metroid is a good fan mod of Super Metroid. I heard about that, like, what, a month or two ago? I haven't seen any, oh, wrong, bro. I haven't seen any gameplay footage of it yet, but I have heard good things. It's cool that there's a modding community for it around. Hopefully they haven't gotten C&D'd. It's tough. Is it like the fair sort of tough, though? Like, when I think about a game having really satisfying difficulty, my mind goes to Hollow Knight. Because, like, I think it really hit a sweet spot where I never felt frustrated. And if I died, I always knew exactly what I did wrong, and I would always do better the next go. It's hard to strike that balance, I think, of being challenging but not getting frustrating. Oh, okay, hang on, I shouldn't read the chat. Stop attacking, I want to read. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's been done for years. Okay, I saw it. I haven't seen it, but I saw it on the channel of a streamer I sometimes watch a while back. I thought, oh, is that new? I guess it's not. As long as I don't get COD'd. C-indeed? Not Call of Duty. You would say it's harder than Hollow Knight. You play Touhou, you have no sense of too hard. Touhou is a specific skill set, to be fair. And I think hard means different things for different people. But yeah, no, Touhou is hard. I don't think I could get my eyes to glaze over. You know, get into sort of the zone, the sweet spot, where you just sort of step back and suddenly you can see into infinity. I don't know if that's exactly how it feels. Touhou is just how much pain you can endure, or can you endure until you learn and finally get through the patterns. Ugh, I am not a patient sort. Aw, oh, dang it. Wrong, bro. I gotta hand it to Zune, though. I mean, making so many games and creating so many characters and doing all that music by himself. Respect. I mean, just considering how humongous Touhou has become. I mean, I know it has a sizable fan base, even of people who have never played the games. They just like the characters. Like, that's impressive. Easy isn't too bad. Like, the easy difficulty? I thought that locks you out of seeing parts of the story, though. Which is a little frustrating. Oh, just the true ending. I've heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard Zune discourages people from, like, uploading the endings for any of the Touhou games. So if you want to see it yourself, just do it yourself. You have to be normal to see it without continues. Ugh. I'm sure I could do it given enough time, but what I want to is the problem with my infamous impatience. I may sneeze. No. Okay. I hate it when that happens. almost sneeze and then it just gets lost somewhere up your nose. Ugh. Oh, my nose is all twitchy. Terrible. I had a fun art stream once. This was a ways back, so it is not archived in any way. But I was given Toho characters and a brief description of them, and I had to try and draw them and kind of see how close I could get to how they officially look. That was fun. I mean, I know some Toho characters. I'm not totally blind, but there's hundreds of them. Mostly what I know is that the most consistent factor between Tohos is that they all have headgear of some kind. Oops, whether that be a hat, or a bonnet, or ears, or a ribbon, or some kind of hair deck. You're currently playing 15 because you want to experience the PTSD people get from Clown Piece. I know which one Clown Piece is, but I'm maybe not baffled, bemused perhaps by her whole existence. I feel like I've definitely asked Carrie before, because Carrie is fairly knowledgeable about Toho. Is Clown Piece actually American? Or is that just some coincidence in her design? I genuinely do not remember the answer. The American Jester. It's just a meme, okay. Where's the Canada Toho? I forget why or how I came across it, but I learned the other day that it took to the 6th Civilization game to add Canada as a playable nation. Or Civ, I guess I should say. I've never played a 4X game before. I think they're interesting mechanically, and I like reading about them, but I don't have that kind of patience. It's not even patience per se, but just keeping track of so many moving parts as you craft an empire. I mean, well, you've seen me stream. You've seen how easily distractible I get. It would be a nightmare. It wouldn't be as funny as if it was Canadian. What? Toho, you mean? That's true. None of our stereotypes are all that silly. Oh, they're kind of silly. Have a Canadian Toho that speaks in incomprehensible Canadian slang. Do I need to... No, okay, I need to push this over this way. I don't know if any of you have seen the show Letterkenny, and I've only seen bits and pieces of it, like in clips and whatnot. But it's a show that takes place in Northern Ontario, and the slang that's used is amusing to me because I think most of it, but a lot of it, particularly the more hockey-related terms, just go over my head, and it's fascinating that there's this whole sort of microcosm in Northern Ontario where, you know, language has evolved to this, I don't want to say nigh incomprehensible mess, but it's certainly something. Do I need to go down below here? Because I haven't hit that block there. Here we go. No. Oh, Clown Piece. Okay. Canadian Toho would kill their enemies with politeness. There are rude Canadians, though, for sure, but I guess I consider myself very lucky that our national stereotype is at least a relatively harmless one, but I recognize the privilege of that, too. Drown the opposition in maple syrup. Do I need to... Can I make Mario small and go over that way first? And then I'll go push the big ball into the trombone. That's a fun name. I really love to get into localizing, but especially Nintendo games. Because stuff like this, they just seem like they must have so much fun. Dang it. I pressed the button on the left side because Luigi's on the left side, and that's not the right button. Like, if I could work on Animal Crossing or Splatoon, that would be a dream. But anything where I have an excuse to fill a game with ridiculous puns would make me happy. Like, man, Splatoon 1, just the brilliance in Booyah Base. Genius. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? This way. Or even something like an Ace Attorney game would be fun to localize. I'm sure it'd be really tricky making things fit into the Japanifornia setting, but I'd have a good time doing it, I think. I don't know how one gets into it, though. Gets into localizing, I mean. I suppose I would probably need a degree in something, wouldn't I? Why can't there just be an easy answer for what I need to do to achieve my dreams? It's all fun and games, so you have to translate common Japanese knowledge and folklore. What I'd like to do is localizing, and I don't know if it's probably not a separate thing, as opposed to doing the raw translation. You sort of take the raw translation with knowledge of the base language in mind, and then localizing that to fit your audience in a different country. I just think that would be really interesting. I feel like this is going to injure me when I touch it, but no, it's fine. I got the Stingler. Bowser, what have you been eating? This is why he has to flush his kidneys out. But anyway, I don't know, translating stuff like that seems like it would be a fun challenge. I think I have to go back, don't I? There's no pipe that quickly leads back, is there? Hang on. I feel like we'll be a little faster if we're not swimming clumsily in the water. Oh, no, but I have to go up. Never mind. It was a good idea in theory. Remind me to check out that equipment I picked up, too. Boy, I'm just gonna hope that I go the right direction. I only have a vague recollection of where I'm going. I find normally when I play games, I have a decent sense of direction, and it doesn't take me long to sort of make a mental map of an area, but I find streaming is trickier because I'm engaged in two different directions at once. So there's playing the game, but there's also engaging with the audience. Which I hope folks don't mind, but I like the chat. Nice folks. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I've said that a lot, but it's true. Please be the right way. Here we go. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have a look at that equipment. Maybe I'll shove a mushroom down Luigi's gullet, too. Look at me. I'm using items. Aren't you proud of me? Let me see. What do I got? What do I got? Mario could probably use some more defense, because his is worse than Luigi's, I believe. I think. Actually, no, he's just 37. Okay, never mind. Luigi gets it. Cool. We appreciate you. No. Fight, fight, fight. Okay. Do I have to be unflooded for this? I mean, it goes here. Do I have to talk to the Globin? A man, a plan, a canal, Globin. Oh, sad and DNA-ish door I see. Who wouldn't press up on you? For in doing so, that which goes bzzz would find its home. Take it to its home, or it weeps, and its tears shall be Globin. Oh, you were saying no, you're not proud for me finally using items. Yeah, that's fair. It's a very low bar. It's like a Bigfoot sighting. They just give you so many in this game. You think I would be less stingy with a limited inventory knowing that I have to clear it out? Oh, there's so many places. Bowser, why is your body so big and complex? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that. I can jump up here. Let's go. Let's go. What's over here? Anything interesting? Let's find out. Here we have Mario modeling the latest picnic wear. Convenient that this place, I mean, Bowser's insides are full of overalls. Oops. No. You want big boy Mario. Oh no, I have desynced. You know what game I really wish had a better item system is Earthbound. I think about that sometimes, how, and I love Earthbound, don't get me wrong, but the item management in that game is rough. Even if you're not someone like me who doesn't hoard items. Like, if Earthbound had a key items pocket, I think it would be exponentially better. Could somebody mod that in? Oh yeah, this thing. Oh boy, I've seen these bugs. They live in Dimblewood. Bowser must have inhaled it with whatever else he ate. But to have gotten this big, what's it been eating? I mean, maybe it's not big, we're just small. Of course! This thing is blocking Bowser's flame pipe. No wonder he can't spit fire. Yeah! He can't lay down some hot raps. Luigi! Please spare Luigi. Do not lick Luigi. What a fun design, Scutlet. Can I kick a shell at it? Or is it the fact it's on a platform? Would that make it difficult? I don't know, let's try it out. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. It's like I was expecting it not to work. I'm like, oh, it did. I don't know what to do now. There we go. That's better. Oops. Bowser has a parasite. Maybe we should get him some... No, not antibiotics. Is there a fancy word for medicine used to get rid of parasites? Yeah, like something you would use on fleas or ringworm in your pets. Please make sure your Bowsers are spayed or neutered. That's going on the Morri out of context, I'm sure. There we go. Oh no! Sorry, Starlo. Ah, jeez. I keep thinking its turn is over, and then I look over at the chat, and I am reminded harshly. No, it's not. Let's actually... Let's go back. Let's heal Mario first, like a good brother. Delicious. Do all of you like mushrooms as a food? Because I know they're fairly polarizing with their texture and everything. Back during one of these Splatfests in Splatoon 2, when they did a set based on the Ninja Turtles. I couldn't quite see what that was targeting. For one of the rounds, me and some of my pals, we changed all of our names to be pizza toppings. I think it was only Boogie and I that contested being mushrooms. Nobody else liked mushrooms. I like mushrooms, except I don't like shiitake mushrooms. There's something about their flavor I just find repulsive. They ruin everything they touch. Spayed or neutered. Junior, you won't be getting a little brother or sister. No. Was about to say, still isn't using items when Mario's dying. He's fine. He's been through worse. There we go. I don't know why that attack just delights me, but it does. I think it's cute. Not that I want to get hit by it. I wish I had a way to see enemy HP remaining, because I want to use a syrup so I can use more shell, but at the same time, knowing my luck, it has like, I don't know, 10 HP left. Ah, whatever. I'm doing it. I'm using more items. Sorry, Starlo. Oh, there we go! Yeah, look. Just like I said. Oh well. I have a bunch more. It's not a big deal. It's... Oh yeah! Yay! I've reached the shell rank! I can now equip 2 gear pieces. I have learned how to put on shoes. You like mushrooms when they're sauteed. Sauteed mushrooms are really good. You gotta do it right, though. It's easy to make them soggy. The trick is you need to start on a high heat, so they kind of sear a little bit. Dang, I haven't done sauteed mushrooms in a long time. Maybe I should. We have really sensitive smoke detectors in this house, though. And they're placed, there's one on either side of the kitchen. And, like, just a little bit of smoke, like, even if it's not detectable to the human eye, will make them go off. Like, I'll have something on medium heat, and then it'll start beeping, which is really frustrating. So, like, anything that needs a good sear, like beef or pork, no. That's not happening. Imagine not only leveling up POW. I mean, I want to, but, you know, the numbers will go down the more I try and level it up. Not that it matters, because I keep getting 1s. Oh. I just had to complain enough. That almost makes up for all of Luigi's bum levels. Almost. Oh boy, shouldn't have let my guard down. I owe you guys one. Rig it like I do Mario Party. You know how well that worked. Whoa, what happened? My flame is back. Is this how, like, it works for fire-breathing animals? I guess we have no dragons to confirm, but... You had a bug problem. You sucked one up and it plugged your flame pipe. What? Really? We already took care of it. Calm down, will you? He seems fine to me. Not too shabby. I might have to make you an honorary minion. No thanks. You're missing out, Starlo. Well, forget I offered. No one needs to know. What's your name, anyway? My name? Yeah, your name. Give me it. My name is, Chippy! Chippy? Weird name. Yeah, a little weird. Look, it doesn't matter. Wait, hang on, Chippy. Did you just say we? Who else is in there? Did I say that? Well, whatever. The only thing that matters is Captain Flame is back, baby. He's got a fiery temper, but man, is he a fun dude. Attaboy. Well, looks like Princess Peach isn't around here, huh? Nothing we can do. I guess we might as well let Bowser do his thing. Maybe he'll create some more changes in his body environment. Oh, yeah. I am learning all about turtle anatomy today. Just a little touch of Y and rah! Anybody standing in the way gets done medium rare. Maybe I'd better shake the rust off by burning these trees. Yeah, screw Forest. Yeah, what's Starly? You think you're better than Bowser? It's like Mario joining the Koopa Troop in Mario RPG. And he insists to Peach and the Chancellor, like, no, I'm not part of the Koopa Troop. Like, I want to be part of the Koopa Troop. Have you asked your other party members how they feel about this? Maybe Mallow wants to join the Koopa Troop. Can I not get past these trees? I guess I have to go back another way. Boo. I never really got why she goes with Chippy as her panic name. Does anybody have any insight into that? I'm not sure what inspired it. Like if it's something specific in Japanese, or maybe because she's very chipper? I wouldn't say she's chipper though. I mean, she's full of energy, but she's kind of mean. I didn't like miss something here, did I? I mean, I know that having the screen smaller, you know, I still have the same amount of real estate regarding what I can see, but it just feels like I'm missing something obvious. Oh, okay. I just didn't burn enough tree.
You again? You just love this place, huh, blockface?
Oh, Monsieur Turtlebeats, why is poor moi here, he asks. Well, I have the troubles. My petit Peblog is lost to moi. Hello, mon cute broggy. Come back to moi. I am missing you. Yeah, broof. I don't think I could do that justice. Broof. Bork, bark, boof. Mon chéri, petit broggy, you returnes. Come to moi, huh? Give us the petite hug you like so well. Cool. Thanks, dog. Oh, crazy broggy, why you do this? Yeah, why you do? No, don't turn on me.
Man, you are priceless. This thing is your pet?
Oui, although it seems today he is not his usual self, huh? I can do nothing when he is like this. Could you teach him the manners, s'il vous plaît?
Pfft, no prob, buddy. It'll take about one punch.
Oh, I would not say this thing, no. Très dangereux. Danger-esque. Broggy, he grows angry, oui, and then he cannot be bested. Your petit punches, I believe they will not work. Broof. More tutorials. Ah, monsieur. Broggy, he jumps up on people sometimes. He is naughty, oui. And he ignores the punches as well. So, if he jumps on you, that is when you use that fine shell. Oui, if you hold down Y, you will then use this shell defense. You want the lecture?
I do not. Too many words.
Oh, no. Oh, that was the punch. Oh, wait. I can't punch. That's right, I punch with X, not Y.
Ah, un moment. You are craving the punching now, huh? I told you, no. Broggy, he laughs at your petit punches. But he is very much disliking the fire. A flame attack is the best choice.
Monsieur, you look good at using flame. Shall I lecture, huh? No, I'll figure it out. Ah, oui. No need for moi. Did I lose connection for a second? Boy, I saw OBS reconnecting me to the chat room. That's weird. Okay. Well, as long as we're still good. No punching, only fire. Okay, I have to press a button. I see. No. There we go. Oh. Well, that looks imminently punchable. Wait. I think he comes back, doesn't he? Or am I crazy? No, okay, I'm not crazy. Oops. No, wrong. Wrong! I mean, I guess I get free money out of it. That I condone punching animals. Please do not punch animals. Do not. Ah, jeez. Oh. I can stay down for longer than I think I can with that attack. Okay, better. No. Can I punch now? Probably not. Only the back. No! Bakayaro. Bakayaro. The only point in learning other languages is so you can admonish yourself in them. At least that's been my experience. My dad was telling me earlier that when he worked as a surveyor out in the fields, they would often give him newbies to look after. And at one point, they were really desperate for personnel, so on a rush job, they gave him a new guy who had never surveyed before and barely spoke any English. He was a French speaker. My dad knew some French, but did not remember enough, so it was a pain trying to figure out how to communicate efficiently before they were able to actually get any surveying done. I mean, they must have been really desperate for personnel. I feel bad for that guy being told to go out here on a job when no one else really speaks your language.
So very cute, even as he runs away from more. I am missing him already. Oh, it's Petit Brogy. Forgive-moi.
I feel like he's not actually French, much like how I don't think Toadsworth is actually English. Is there like a French equivalent for a weeaboo? Like a teaboo? That's what Toadsworth is. Oh, sorry, a weeaboo. I said it myself, but OUI. I'm a genius. I'm sure somebody has come up with that before. Well, I have decided that Broke Monsieur is a weeaboo. Dimblewood ahead. These trees are flammable and burn quickly to ash, but their regrowth is amazing. They spring back in no time. Cool. Okay, a little bit more, and then we'll call it an evening. I feel like it gets gradually slower the more I play. I don't know if that's true or not. It's like we can manage an hour and a half of stream before things get wacky. Maybe that's just me, though. What am I doing? I should burn these. Foolish. Yeah. Let's get some deforestation going. Cool. Nah. I think fire isn't as damaging as punches, but it hits all enemies, and some are very weak to it. Well, if it's too slow, we can always save and quit and call it an evening. Why? Why you do? I feel myself wanting to play my Mario Party, honestly. Not right now. It's a little late for that. But when I was thinking about it, and I think it'd be fun to do Mario Party 1, at least as a one-off. I wouldn't really want to push my luck with my controller and my palms, but at some point. Because thinking about it, I find myself missing it and how cruel it is. There we go. Big fire. Okay. Anything here? No. You know what? I'm gonna try something really quick since we're getting more of this slowdown. It's about the same time we had slowdown last time. Let me... I guess I could just save state instead of saving at the block. Let me... Oh, my eyes are watering from my allergies. Terrible. Let me try... if I... do this. You're just gonna see a blank screen for a second. And then if I do this, and then if I see if it's any better. You've yet to touch Mario Party 1 or 2? Really? I mean, no, not Punch. One has really good music. I'll give it that. And It's got fun bits, but it's really mean. Even compared to later Mario parties. 2 I like a lot. 2 is the first Mario Party I streamed. Just because it's nostalgic for me. And I like, the mini games are good, the boards are good, I like, oh, this isn't what I'm punching, it's something up ahead. I like the costumes. Route to Bumpsy Plains or Plaque Beach. Oh, here we go. Which was first? Oh, not that one. Pahaha. Getting ahead of myself here. There we go. Come on. Come on. What I should play? Oh ho, I'm listening. Mario Party GBA? I have Mario Party GBA. I quite liked it, but yeah, I haven't played it forever. You know what, that's not a bad idea actually, because it was such a focused single-player experience. I know it came packed with like a little physical board you could put up, but I never used it because I didn't have anybody to play with. I remember the dialogue being fun in that game too. Oh. Please stop making me have to do bad French accents.
Petit Brogy, hachez-vous. You will scare off the guest, huh? Ah, Monsieur Turtlebeats, we meet again, do we not? Oui, and that is called fate. You wonder why I'm here, oui? Well then, you wonder no more. I'm what you call the bigwig. Ah, oui, I have promoted myself to manager of a shop to pay for Brogy's ravenous hunger.
You know, sometimes, I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes H's are omitted in the dialogue as befitting his accent, and sometimes they're not, which fuels my theory that he is not genuinely French, but a weeaboo, as it were.
Well then, Monsieur Turtlebeats, do not let your eyes shop only. Buy something, s'il vous plaît. Oh, and if it is acceptable, give Brogy many coins, huh? They're his favorite food. Oh, Brogy, you love them, oui? Give enough and he trades for some nice gear.
Maybe. I'd punch those coins out of this dog fair and square. Roof, roof, roof. I guess upgrading my shell would not go amiss, though. Expensive. But I mean, why go for the dinky one? Go big or go home. Why are you selling turtle shells is what I want to know. Can I, because I have 2, right? Yeah, I need 1. There we go. Cool, cool. Thank you, dog.
You need the help?
See, there was the H written out. I don't know, what you got for me? Anything good? No, nothing. Crap. And before I find a better shell 2 screens away, or the same shell. Oh man, I've been there with so many RPGs.
Many thanks, monsieur. Come back again, oui? Wait! Un moment!
What?
What now, blockface? Got something for me? Oh, Monsieur Turtlebeats expects a gift, huh? No, I am sorry. Instead, a favor for moi. Look, I'm too busy for this. Just spit it out already. Oh, very busy, oui. Very brief, that is moi. Now, you know that I am a block collector. Oui, you know this. Other collectors, they all know moi. Oui, I am that famous. And yet, something still eludes the great block monsieur. It is a living block called a Blitty. Blitties, they look just like this. This one is a fake made by moi. They are cute. Très, très cute. Nothing is so cute, no. And I must have this thing. I need the Blitty. Imagine, Petit Blitties running around as the shop mascots.
I don't know if Broggy likes this.
You hear this, snooty broggy? The future, it is blitties. I crave this future. I lie awake craving the petite blitties. So perhaps I have gone on the deep end a bit, but I beg you to find me the blitty. Ah, oui, many blitties. For moi. You do this. You will, I feel it. Do you wish for the details? No. You are the wise, Monsieur Tittlebits, oui. You do not need the details. Do I need the details? It's just gonna be another tutorial because I know how to get them. Fine. You, Monsieur Tittlebits, are the maker of dreams. No, it should have been no. Oh man. I was worried it was gonna be, like, oh, this isn't a tutorial, you actually have to do this to unlock the ability to get blitties, but no, I was a fool, and now I have to keep doing this bad voice. Without more ado, I tell the blitties I so crave. No, please, this is alarming, sir. Blitties are the rarest of the rare when it comes to blocks. They are cute, they are adorable, they are wanted by moi, getting German again. And there are 15 of them hiding in this mushroom kingdom. So many kitties. So many litter boxes to clean. Litter blocks. But where are they? Surprise! They are inside monsters. The life of a block collector, it is très dangerous, oh. I want these blitties very much, but I do not fight, no. The blitty is in the monster. Why is this? He is crazy. Crazy or no, how to get him? Oui, vacuum, correct? Meow. In battle, use vacuum. That is the way. Getting German again. Ugh. My eyes are watering really bad from allergies right now, but I like to think it's just my body subconsciously rebelling against this guy and his nonsense. I'm so sick of him. Oui, by inhaling, you save the blitties from monsters. This is a good deed only one with a vacuum block can do. And you do this deed for moi. You bring moi the blitties. Of course, I give the gratitudes. This promise I make to vous. My gratitude, they will be rare gear not sold in the shop. Ah, and more. There is more. No, please. Say you collect them more, huh? I will lend you my broggy. Oui, I will let you take my cute broggy out with the nice walk. He is so very savage, huh? Oui, he will bonk the foes. The strength so formidable. The barking so very scary. This cute fellow, he will fight for Monsieur Turtlebeats. I think I have spit all over the screen at this point. Monsieur, I await. Oh, we're free, thank God. I'm gone, I'm out. The amount of we he says is annoying. Oh, absolutely. Somebody last stream said they decided he was the worst character, and yes, he is. Would exit. I can't get through here, can I? No. Please spare me. Broggy gets the shaft after Blitties replace him. Yeah, I can see why he's not thrilled. The future is kittens. Yeah, just punch harder. What does it say? Would exit. No, it's never that easy. It's never that easy. I have to break stuff first. I can't leave without breaking everything. Else I'm not adequately role-playing as Bowser. What? Busy trees. Ugh. Man, these allergies. I'm hoping... Because I think I mentioned I got new allergy meds today. I'm hoping that by Friday things will be a little more under control so my eyes aren't watering so much and I can see a little better. Most of the time it's okay, but sometimes it's just... Ugh. The itching and the burning. Blech. Does such allergy meds stop working? Well, the ones I had before I ran out of my prescription.
And my prescription is for, cetrizine, which I think is the generic name for what reactant is. But the over-the-counter reactant, even though it's the same active ingredient, there's some difference in the formulation that makes it not as effective for me. So when I ran out before I could see my doctor again, I used some over-the-counter reactant to fill the gap, but it has not been working as well. I'm so sad. Why is my destiny to be weak? Have we checked it out on the blorb patients? Alas, no opportunity to do so. Presumably they are all still very round. All blocking traffic. Stuck in doorways. What if you could push them around? I don't know, make a sport out of it. I guess it would be a little unethical, but I'm thinking about like playing shuffleboard or curling with blorb patients. Probably need a lot of strength to do that though. Oh good, this looks like something that will allow us to break things. I'm all for breaking things, so hang on. I should read this first. The kingdom's latest fad, launch fit. It's easy. Just stand on the launching board. Oh wait, there's something else. First, prep the launching board. The way you prep the board is... Oh, you know it, I'm sure. So stand on that board and... Kaboom! Fitness explosion! Clench your abs as you soar. Unused muscles will tense up. Scared muscles flex like mad. It's launch fit! What a fun fad! I would like to try launch fit and spice up my workouts. I would not want to damage my skull, though. Sorry, I hit the microphone. I'm just in awe of Bowser here. Way to go, best boy. Either way, you've realized the best way to handle allergies is to stop sneezing as much as you can and it goes away faster. Why does it sound like sneezing is a fad? Well, for me, it's not really so much sneezing, but the itchy eyes and itchy skin and all that. So, less sneezing. If I could stop itching as much as I can and have that go away faster, that would be cool. Eh. So even though Broke Monsieur is extremely irritating, may I say, it is definitely worth getting all the blitties, because what you get, thank you for not digesting that, Bowser, what you get from getting all the blitties is totally worth it. Usually I'm rather used to games, having whatever you gotta grind for be not worth it remotely. But this one, not. I mean, you're not really grinding for it either. It just, you know, happens in some of the battles you do. Congestion and mucus are the worst part of allergies for you. Ugh. Yeah, I get that too. The congestion. Miserable. Makes it hard to sleep too. I don't know if any of you sleep on your backs, but trying to do so when you have a stuffy nose, a nightmare. And then I'll try lying on my side, but I find that gets uncomfortable after a while, just because I'm not accustomed to it. Plus, my cat likes to sit on my legs sometimes, and it's not comfortable for him if I'm on my side. The things we do for cats. He still chewed the blitty. It's just lightly roughed up. I don't know, it's like... I want to compare it to pre-ripped jeans. You know, this is a pre-scuffed, pre-chewed cat. It adds a character. Ups the resale value. I don't get artfully torn jeans. I mean, I can get people liking the look of it, I suppose. But just, it sounds so monstrously uncomfortable to me. I can't imagine putting up with it. Then I get bothered by fabric textures really easily. You know how hard it is to find stuff that's 100% cotton? It's hard. If I was really smart, I would shop in the men's section, but I don't think it would fit right. The sleeves would be too long. Last time I had to go clothes shopping, and I didn't think about trying the men's section until I was already waiting in line at the checkout. But I looked over and I could see, like, they have shirts and stuff in solid colors. And a thicker fabric, too. Wow, solid colors and stuff that you don't have to layer. Not to get on a clothing rant. Ooh, it drives me crazy. I could shop online, but I find I have to feel a fabric.
Hey, don't shove!
I guess I have to read this because it auto-scrolls.
Ouch, man! Ouch! Help! Can't breathe. I want my mom!
Oh, the Goombers. Gotta help the Goombers.
Hey! You slackers! What are you doing? Some nut jobs after my castle! And you guys are hanging out playing cram in the cage? Bowser! 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 Can't say foot and face! Bowser! Oh man, Bowser, you gotta help us. Your castle already got hit. It was bad, man. Real bad. Some guy named Fawful. Just look! He crammed the entire Goomba squadron into a cage and chucked us! Chucked you? Goombas don't get chucked, pal. Marching straight ahead into the enemy's feet. Didn't you memorize that in Goomba boot camp? Before the boot crushed you? It was all real sudden, boss. We're unworthy. Not fit for stomping. Pathetic. So what about the rest of my military? Did the other corps get spanked as bad as you? Probably. It was brutal.
Brarg, as he said.
I told you to train harder. No wonder Mario crushes you. Yeah, sorry, boss. Sorry, Bowser. Well, I'll train you chumps up nice. Follow me.
Bowser.
Oh, thanks. Sweet. But, how do we get off this island, boss? I'll make a bridge or something. Because I get things done. Yeah, instead of crying all the time, I make things happen.
Attaboy. Inspirational. A true leader. I might have to actually call it an evening in short order because my eyes are driving me up the wall. And I think I need to go clean up so I can see again. Really, I'm just so moved by those Goombas' plights.
You know, I really ought to help those idiot Goombas.
He's so brash, but he cares. I saw a post on Twitter the other day. It was in Japanese, but it was talking about... It was a series of screenshots from... I'm not sure what game it was, actually. If it was like one of the Mario and Sonic games or something, but it was about Bowser being supportive and encouraging of Mario and being a good sport when he gets defeated. I don't think I retweeted it because I don't know how many of the people that follow me can speak Japanese, but it was good. There was a reply in the thread with a picture of Bowser from Mario RPG with the big gloopy crying face, plus him being shoved into a cannon at the beginning of Superstar Saga, also with the big gloopy crying face, and the caption that was like, Bowser has always been cute. It's true. Anyway, I should call it an evening from now. Or evening for now. Holy smokes, I swear I will be more articulate on Friday. Hopefully less waylaid by inconvenient allergies. Well, thank you very much for joining me, everybody. No comment on how the Goombas are taught to run into their enemies' feet. It's what they do. I mean, how many people do you think that very first Goomba on 1-1 has killed? Probably a lot. Especially if this is someone's first introduction to video games. And the Goombas are doing alright for themselves. They have a niche. Yeah, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I will catch you all on Friday, hopefully. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, take good care. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.